pregame warm-up's about concluded here in Pittsburgh. It's Interleague Baseball. Next on the show. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Welcome into the broadcast booth, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with play-by-play. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as Ron Gardenhire's starting nine will look like this. And a look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to the first baseman. Jones is in time. 2 away now.
Just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick. And that puts our first run on the board here on the RBI ground out.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. First pitch on the way. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike 2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Full count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Josh Willingham will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Burnett checks. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
First and second now, 1 man out. Slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
And this will be bounced foul past a former big league skipper, Nick Leva, in that third base coaching box. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to 1.
He kind of got stuck in an in-between position right here. I don't think he quite knew whether to flip it or step on the bag and take it himself. So he does get the sure out, but no shot at the double play.
Garrett Jones will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Boy, and that's hard to believe. That is just their first extra base hit of the afternoon as a team. You're probably not going to win too many ball games when that first 2-bagger doesn't come until this late.
Out of the Minnesota dugout now is skipper Ron Gardenhire, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Snyder is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. Tony Watson take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9. Now here's the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that'll about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, The Show. To find out more, head to theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 4-2. So long from Pittsburgh.